Okay, everybody. What are we going to do tonight, Andrew?
For the night for Christmas.
So it's the night before Christmas, like we do all the time,
I
right?
had a baby.
Well, you were a baby, but now you're what?
Young man.
You're a young man.
When Jerry was the little man, he always told me the story about Santa Claus.
Well, that's right. I used to tell it to you all the time.
Where I was fall asleep.
Right. I used to tell you that, and you used to fall asleep. I used to do the night before Christmas. So stand up straight. Okay, and let's do this. Okay, here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children all nestled snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. And then to my wondering eyes should appear a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. So faster than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As wild leaves before the hurricane fly, we met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was covered in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. He had a bundle of toys that he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his nose was, his cheeks were rosy, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was turned up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He said not a word, went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings, and then he turned with a jerk. And then laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. When I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas.